What's up, friends? This is gonna be a super duper short video. I almost didn't make this video. Today has been super crazy, and well, these past couple weeks have been very crazy. I'm a mess, but I'm also really excited, and I just thought, oh well, my camera's not charged. I didn't prepare for this video, but I just want to make it, because if I don't do it now, then I will never be able to make this video, if that makes sense. Anyway, I'm finally gonna do something that I have always, well, I guess since I was probably 13 or 14, I don't know, for a long time now. I'm 25 now, so about at least 10 years I have wanted to do this. I'm sorry if it's all over the place. I'm not gonna edit this, or I mean, I'm not gonna do multiple takes or edit anything. Like, I'm just gonna put it all out there in one video on my iPhone. On my iPhone, because yeah, I just want to make it. I'm in the car because I've been running around all day, and I'm about to do something that well, not today, but tomorrow I'm going to have surgery, which is something that I've wanted to do for forever. I'm actually going to get a breast augmentation, which, although it's not something that everyone dreams of or is even like supportive of, you know, if that's you and you don't believe in plastic surgery or cosmetic surgery or any type of like modifications to whatever your natural self is, then please just click out of this video. I'm sure you won't share the same excitement I have today, and it's just not for you. I totally respect that not everyone likes these kinds of things, and not everyone believes in it, not everyone is willing to do these things, but this is just something that I have been so excited about. And honestly, at the beginning of this year, I didn't even plan to do it, but things kind of just changed, and I started looking more into it and just getting excited about it in general. So I scheduled an appointment. Well, actually I did a consultation, then I scheduled the actual surgery date, and I did postpone it like a week. I was going to do it last week. That didn't happen. And now I'm even more excited because I have been waiting that much longer, and it's just something that I really, honestly, I have a lot of reasons for why I want to do it, why I think it's going to make me feel so much better about myself. I know that's not everything. Obviously, you need to try to learn to love yourself the way that you are, and I believe in trying to fix things, you know, physical things about yourself in whatever ways possible before you resort to something like plastic surgery. At least that's how I have approached it. I've had a rhinoplasty, I've had my nose surgery. If you followed me or have seen any of my videos, you would notice that obviously that has changed, and that's something that I could never change about myself. Like, no amount of effort or hard work, determination, no amount of working out or eating right, nothing is going to be able to change the bump that was on my nose. So I felt justified for myself in doing that, even though it took me forever to finally get around to it, like to finally convince myself that that was something I wanted to actually go through with. Not because I was scared of the surgery or anything. It's just, I guess mentally, it was hard to wrap my mind around spending that much money on something like that, and also, you know, maybe hearing negative comments from the people around you. But honestly, my family and everyone around me was so supportive of that, and I'm so grateful for that. And another reason that I kind of held off also on the breast augmentation before is because of the same reasons. It was hard for me to justify, you know, like spending a lot of money on myself and on that in particular. And then also I overthink about what others will think. You know, my family and the people close to me, I do take into consideration what they think, you know, and I just didn't want them to feel like upset with me or can try to talk me out of it. So it was something that I held off on for so long now. Other thing that I have finally come to terms with, honestly, and this is like my logic, I don't think I need to explain to anyone. Like, if you don't agree, you don't agree, and nothing I say right now is going to affect your stance on plastic surgery, I'm sure. Ew, my hair is a mess, and I straightened it, but it's all messed up now. So anyway, I'm not trying to convince anyone otherwise. I'm just telling you my logic and my justification. If this is something that you are on the fence about too, maybe you've gone through similar experiences. I always have had small boobs. Like, that's why for so long I have wanted to do this. But I kind of consoled myself when I was like a teenager, and when I was in college, I told myself, well, maybe my boobs will grow. I don't know, like I just told myself maybe they would come in later, and obviously they never did. I thought even maybe after I have my first kid or multiple kids, like maybe they would grow and they would stay big. No, that also didn't happen that way. Like I did obviously, like my boobs obviously did grow when I was pregnant, and then when I was breastfeeding they got super big, full of milk, and once the milk was gone they were totally deflated. So like not only do I now have like small boobs, which I always have, but now that I have lost weight, and they were filled in for a while with fat because I was super overweight. I was like 190 pounds at some point, and whereas before pregnancy I was 140 pounds or so. I was like 50 pounds overweight after I had my son for the first couple years of his life, and the only reason that my boobs felt bigger or were bigger is because I was like super overweight. And now that I have lost that weight, they've like deflated again, and they've just lost all hope, honestly. Like I'm not happy with the size, the shape, the extra skin, like none of that. I do have like some stretch marks on my boobs, even though they're small, but because obviously my skin stretched when I was pregnant and when I was breastfeeding to accommodate the size that they were, and now they're back to being tiny. So I mean, I have a million reasons why I want to do this, but I just wanted to come on here and share kind of where we're at. I want to be super open about everything that I post. I don't expect anyone to believe that they're real, especially because in all my pictures you're going to notice that I have small boobs, or in all my other videos you're going to see that my boobs are way smaller. I'm hoping there's a noticeable difference after I get them done and as they're healing and I'm recovering and they're settling down. So I wouldn't want anyone to have any doubts. You know, I'm totally fine with anyone and everyone knowing what I've done, because it's not something that I would ever be ashamed of, or, you know, like I understand there are people who don't like that, but then there's always going to be somebody who doesn't like something that you are fond of or something that you believe in. For example, drinking alcohol, or I'm never going to please anyone. I just wanted to also be open and honest for anyone who has like followed my weight loss journey, and you know, just to be realistic about what you can expect after you've lost a significant amount of weight. I mean, I lost about 45 pounds, almost 50 pounds, and there are people who have lost more. I just want to be open and honest about how things are after, where I'm at physically, mentally, and just, I guess, what I have going on and the things that I've decided to do for myself. I have come to terms with the fact that this is something I will always want to do, and I'm just so glad that I'm finally doing it. It's not something that has ever gone away, or something I've been able to convince myself that I don't want to do. I obviously still want to more than ever, and that's why I'm doing it. And my family is supportive, and I love them for that. Well, not only because of that, but I'm so grateful that everyone around me, you know, supports my crazy decisions, and that they haven't tried to talk me out of it, because I think they know that this is something I've talked about for a long time. It's just finally becoming reality, and yeah, I'm so excited. I will try to, I'm definitely going to do like another vlog. Like I'll actually probably use my camera to try to get like a better quality video once I actually do get to where I'm going and we get closer to actually doing the surgery. I'll try to be more in depth, but I'm just so excited, and things are happening so fast that I haven't got to sit down and just put it out there like I want to. Please be nice. This is not something that's easy to share. Like, it is something I'm super excited about and not ashamed of, like I said, but it's still hard to hear hateful things or negative comments, even though it's from people you don't know. You know, it can eventually, they can add up and they can get to you. So please just be nice. Thank you guys for watching, and I will be back soon. Bye.